Welcome back to Villa Famiglia, everybody. It is week 37, and we have a lot to show you. We have got the back roof being modified so that we can get a covered overhang for the back patio, which is currently underway. We've almost got the entire back of the house all framed up, so really looking forward to showing you that. We're just finishing the finishing touches on the inside of the house so we can pass framing inspection, well, pass all our mechanical inspections first, and then pass framing inspection very, very soon, hopefully, so that we can start wrapping this house up and insulating. Let's jump in and take a look. All right, so here we are at the back of the house. Now, you can't tell because they've been covered up and protected so they don't get damaged, but those are Roman columns behind the plywood there. So we've got Tom up on the roof cutting back the old rafters so that we can install a new kind of lower roof area here. Way up above, we've got the primary bedroom balcony all framed up and ready to go. So that is looking really good. We've got windows and doors, well, doors specifically in on the basement here. So we've got, that's a new something from the last time we were here, as well as the door in the family room, as well as the door and windows in the primary bedroom. So you can kind of see what it looks like from back here. I kind of think we should go check it out from inside. What do you think, Kyle? Let's go. Okay, so we have got our folding door installed here now. Now, one thing that we should know about folding doors is that if you ever want to have like a specific man door, you need to have 5 panels. If you don't have it, or 3 panels. If you don't have an odd number of panels, well, if you want to have a singular swinging door, then you would need to have like a door open to the right or a door open to the left. Here, like all of the doors will open, all of the doors were closed, and that's what has been installed and designed for this particular project, because that's what this client wanted. That's what's going on here. Looking amazing. So much natural light. And that's even with film on the glass. Not too shabby. All right, we are now up in the primary suite, and you can see that we have a ton of light now. I'm sure Kyle will edit some beautiful video footage of what this room used to look like before this stuff went in. Now we've got window, door, window. We've got a Juliet balcony out here, so you can come out and have a cup of coffee in the morning. And who's not gonna wanna do that? Because look at that view. Amazing. All right, so we are in the mechanical room here, and you can see that we now have the air handler installed for this project. We have noise isolation boots on here, and this is gonna really help to reduce the fan noise in the system. And this is this flexible yellow stuff here, Kyle, right? That's what this is here, the same thing here. And what that'll do is really cut down on how much vibration when this thing is running actually starts echoing through the house. So this is a really great something to have. In my opinion, this is a sign of a quality installation. That's my opinion. What's yours? So this is our refrigerant lines for the future heat pump that'll be being installed here. Cover that back up again so it doesn't get damaged. And that's what these are as well, right? Copper lines for the refrigerant to run through. So that's a whole nother process and setup another day, but nonetheless, we have our air handler installed. Thumbs up. So back here, we've got the door to the, well, this is for the basement suite out here. So we're ready to go, doors installed. Now we chose to go with this style of door because it gives the highest level of air tightness. There really isn't any other type of door that you can buy that swings open and makes a really good airtight seal. And so what's special about this door is that when you close it, it latches here, 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 and up here. So when I go ahead and close this door, you can see that when I bring that handle down, I'm guessing Kyle can't hear me as well as he could when the door was open. You could hear me just fine because I'm mic'd up. Kyle can't hear what I'm saying through there. And so what happens is we have a weather strip around the outside of the door here on all 4 sides. And so these little latches here suck the door tight and create a nice airtight seal. If you're looking for airtight, this is the way to go. You know, a traditional door with a traditional sweep, I mean, they work okay. This is just better. And it's because it's got multiple points of locking. That is the reason. Now, you know, when we go to a larger door for an exterior door, like an 8-foot tall door, the current building code and the fenestration guidelines require that we go with multi-point hardware. And so that kind of hardware is, you know, if you've got an 8-foot tall door, you'll have pins going out the top and bottom that help to keep the door locked in place, and then you'll have something in the middle as well. But this has 4 points of contact against this door that opens here, and then same thing with this guy. It latches here and up here, and then when it's closed, because this is the passive door, you know, Kyle's been putting together a video about different doors and that sort of thing. Well, here you go. Passive, active. It's passive because it stays closed most of the time. It's active because it gets used all the time. As always, thanks so much for taking the time to watch our videos. We really appreciate it. If you have a renovation you've been dreaming about, we would love to be your partners in success. You can reach us on the phone here, or you can book a call with us and find out more about us on our website here. In the meantime, thanks for watching and stay awesome. Bye now.